Hi, this is Jane from Golden House Tarot, and this reading is for Gemini for November 2018. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, well, we have here some really strong characters coming into your reading, Gemini. Really strong male energies, people who want to take charge, be the boss, control situations. I feel like, Gemini, that there are going to be some very strong energies around you through November. The King of Swords can be someone who is not emotionally invested, so it's often a lawyer, a doctor, someone like that, a boss, a CEO, that type of figure, because he's not emotionally invested. The King of Wands, though, is someone who, like the man's man type of thing. He thinks he's the boss in the home or in the relationship, and he wants to rule. Similarly with the Emperor is somebody who gets a lot of things done. So they're hard-working figures, but they're also very strong leadership type figures. And so to me, because you've got the three here like this, it says that there is going to be a lot of people wanting to take charge this month around you, and it could be you taking charge, but I feel like that there's going to be more than one person wanting to take charge of a situation. The Wheel of Fortune, brilliant card to start with, because it's setting the tone for the month, and it's saying that you're feeling optimistic that things are turning in the right direction, and that luck's going to be on your side here, which is a really good thing. Because next to it you've got the Nine of Cups, and that's the wish card. So if luck's on your side and you've got the wish card here, it's saying to me that what you want to happen this month can happen, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of support around to help you to do that. And this could be quite physical things, it could be like renovations around the home, or moving furniture, or getting gardening done, or there can be quite physical things, or even at work, moving a project along. There's going to be a lot of help getting that project moving very quickly, but it also can be about the planning for the future, because if you have something that you really want to achieve, luck is on your side, but also the people around you that you need to help you get there are also there with you to help you. Now, the Three of Wands, it's when we look to the future and we look out at all the things we've achieved. The Three of Wands says it's time to take stock and make decisions about what else we want. Okay, and this can mean that you're at a stage in your life now where you need to make some plans for the future, because this is coming right in the center of your card. So it's saying, what do you want over the next 6 months? What do you want to happen? What do you need to put in place? Who do you need to talk to? And I feel like that's that kind of a month where you're going to make some decisions. You are feeling a little bit stuck or a bit overwhelmed about it, like you've got a lot on your plate. And you may be terribly busy, but it's important that you have a plan for what's next. And it can be as simple as, what are we doing over the holiday season? Or, what's the next step at work with this project? What's the next step? Just to move at home. If you're you want to do something to your home environment to improve it. Or if you're in a relationship and you want to move the relationship forward, you might be just feeling a little bit stuck and saying, I'm not quite sure how to get things moving, but you can, because there are people around that want to help you. And you know, if it is a relationship, this may be saying that they want the same thing as you just haven't kind of talked about it. This is about making the plan. When I see the Queen of Swords, I'm always kind of wary in that I think it's saying be cautious. The Queen of Swords always gets what she wants, but she steps on people's toes. She's not always aware of the impact she's having on the people around her, or even if she's aware, she doesn't actually care too much as long as she gets the results that she wants. So to me, the Queen of Swords says, you know, just be a bit cautious about the impact that you have on the people around you, because sometimes we can be very assertive or forceful and not realize that, you know, how we're making other people feel. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't be assertive or forceful, just that, you know, be aware of the impact that it is having on others. Now, with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands to me always means that we're feeling burdened, that we feel like we've got a lot on our plate, that we're juggling a lot of things. But the Ten of Wands also represents the things that belong to other people around us that we feel like we can share or take control of. You need to weed out those responsibilities that aren't yours. If you're feeling burdened and overwhelmed, it says you're taking on things that you don't need to be doing. You need to delegate. You've got all these guys here wanting to help you. You need to start to maybe delegate some of the jobs that you've been doing. It's fine to delegate, because sharing the workload, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing that. You shouldn't feel the need to control the whole situation, especially when you've got all these people who want to take charge around you in November. I do feel like you're moving into a better phase, and a phase where luck is going to be on your side. And I think a lot of it is about you just being patient and waiting for the right timing, because the Nine of Cups is how we manifest these things. So you've attracted the help that you need for November. So try not to feel overwhelmed about this situation here, because help is on its way, and November is going to be a very, very productive month. I hope you have a great month, Gemini. Thank you.